a beautiful and simple religion. And once I was introduced to it, now before I walked into a mosque, I wasn't religious and I didn't have any ideas in my head that I was actually going to become a Muslim. But once I walked in there, I felt something extremely powerful that, please believe me, I've been in a lot of places and I thought, wow, like what, like it felt genuinely like something had come and touched me, genuinely. And like, you know, like something was trying to get through or something was trying to speak to me. And to be honest with you, I'm not the sort of person that believed in all that sort of stuff. But because I've walked into this mosque, I thought, wow. So I thought I am, and I was always interested in it before, because as a rule, they're very successful people, very money motivated, very entrepreneurial, which, such as myself, I take a liking to. I'm very compatible with a sort of person like that. And once I started reading the Quran, I got give a Quran by the Imam that I was in the mosque, and I thought, I'm going to look into this. And once I looked into it, I thought, wow, I'm really compatible with this. This is going to help me in this life and the next. And I thought, you know, then that's obviously for me, and it keeps you, it's very good guidance.
Yeah.
And it's just so simple. And I do believe that what it tells you is right. And it sounds a lot harder to do than it is. It's just about your intentions. And my intentions are extremely good. I try to do the best of whatever I'm doing. So if I was taking up a religion, I would try to be the best I possibly can.
So what do your family think of becoming a Muslim?
Well, to be honest with you, my dad's not very religious at all in any which way, shape or form. And I also do believe it would help anybody. It would equally help him. And from the start, he didn't know. That's what worried him. It wasn't about...
Ignorance is always the problem around any religion, isn't it?
Exactly. Knowledge dispels fear. And like I say, it was the unknowing that he didn't know. And he thought, like, you know, what, my life was going perfectly good. There was nothing wrong with it. I was doing very well. It wasn't a problem, you know. I wasn't upset. I wasn't in a dark or a bad place. I was fine. Things was going, you know, as good as they should be. I will make sure that was the case. So it come as a shock to everybody. It come to a shock for myself. Obviously, is seeing that I am becoming a better person. Even like I've said on previous podcasts, down to not drinking is an extremely good thing not to drink.
You never drink?
No, to be honest with you, I haven't since I've took my Shahada. Now, will I not ever drink again? I'm going to try my best not to. And that's what counts. And the thing is, you know, to go out and go and have a party, I love to go and have a good time as much as the next person. Please believe me, I do. I really enjoy myself. I love to enjoy myself. But the unnecessary going out just because it's the weekend, now, that'll put me in bed for a week. Now, that's not good for business. Now, what is equally as good for business is going out and networking. But you're not on form if you're out drunk.
No, you're not putting the best foot forward, are you?
No.
If you're on some caffeine or maybe a Red Bull, then you can at least build those connections.
It depends on the type of parties as well. 3 a.m. in the smoking area, absolutely battered. You're probably not meeting the right type of person.
Well, to be honest, listen, you'd be very surprised who you'd meet at them sort of parties. Like I say, everybody likes a party, you know, from the best footballers, from the best boxers, from the best of any area. You never know who you're going to meet. In a nightclub, it's probably, you know, luck of the draw.
I suppose it just depends on the place, really.
Of course.
And how expensive it is.
Of course.
So what are your opinions on Andrew Tate? Because obviously he's made the transition to becoming a Muslim as well.
But I understand fully why he's done it. Because, again, it's his beliefs, and I believe that it's the right way. It's the path of righteousness. And I can speak from experience. It's helped me, and it does help me on a daily basis.
In terms of what he says